Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm joined by my girlfriend and we're going to rate all the food from England. Say hello so
Hello.
the people know, and she's not held captive, guys. She's just nervous to be on a video.
A
So
little bit.
yeah, so we've got a lovely tier list here that we found. I
Yeah.
renamed the A to F because I liked a different list more, but we've got these foods. The first one, as you can see, that's blurred out because it's got a certain name. Let's call them meatballs. But they've got a certain name in England, but I don't want to get taken off YouTube this early on because we've not
Yeah.
even passed 100. We've not even passed 5 subscribers yet, guys. So let's just, let's keep that in mind. So let's put into context. You're from America and
I
you've
am.
been to England and you hate the food, right? Is that
I hate the
fair to
food.
say?
No.
You don't hate the food?
I love the food
I
there.
thought English food's bland, unseasoned, underseasoned. I thought it was horrible.
No, it's really good, the food I've had.
Okay,
It's so good that I like physically dream about it.
well, that's very high praise. So
hmm
today we're going to be, let me turn this down a little bit. I think that'll be fine. Okay, so today we have this tier list. We're going to be looking at these foods. You've tried most of these, if not all of them,
Yeah.
and we will
Yeah.
be, yeah. So let's go for the first one, a bacon sandwich. This is controversial, but I'm not a big fan of bacon sandwiches. I think maybe, I don't know, I grew up having it too much or what, but I'm not a big fan of bacon. I like it on a breakfast. What are your thoughts on it?
Yeah.
White bread. So this
Um,
bacon sandwich, this is white bread, butter, bacon, and maybe some sauce, but you don't like sauce, so it'd just be the butter and bacon.
no.
So that's what we're
Mm,
dealing with
I
here. Nothing special, no egg, nothing.
I think on its own, the individual ingredients on its own is fine, but I'm not like a huge fan of putting
Okay.
just bacon between bread.
So would you go, it's alright or not great?
I'd say it's all right.
So
I mean, it's
I'd
not
agree.
the
I'd
worst.
probably agree because I do like I like bacon and bread, obviously, but
Mm.
not just those two things. I think with a bacon sandwich,
Yeah.
you need something else on there. Maybe an egg, maybe some, beans or whatever.
Yeah.
So the next one we've got. Oh, my black blob moved for some reason, and you can fully see that word. So let me just remove that. let me just let me just move that a minute. Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay, we'll edit that out in post. Don't worry, guys. Okay, so next we've got bangers and mash. So bangers and mash. This is
Why'd
sausage.
you say it like that?
That's just how you say it. We've got sausage and mashed potatoes. Simple, easy. Everyone's had it. You didn't
Everyone
have this.
except me.
You
I
didn't have
didn't.
this when you were in England,
No.
but
I
you've had
wanted to.
mash and you've had sausages. This is another controversial one for me because I don't like bangers and mash. Normally you have gravy with it as well, but I'm just not a big
Yeah.
fan. I like mash and I like sausages on a breakfast again, but them two things together, I'm not a massive fan. So, do you want to put it in never have it had it because
Yeah. I
you're
don't
a
want to
noob?
rate
Oh,
something that I've
okay,
never
and
had.
I just want to let everyone know that the marker that I put on there has moved again. So I think what we might do is just fill this whole section with a blob. So we never have to see that word. Okay, so right, I think I fixed it. Next, beef Wellington.
I have not had it.
I've never had beef Wellington. It's one of those
Mm.
things where people think that it's a really common thing because of Gordon Ramsay or whatever, but I've never had this. This is like posh people restaurant food. You have the
Mm.
beef it with the mushrooms and the ham stuff, the pancetta or whatever. I don't know, the pecorino. And that's cheese. It's not that with pastry on it baked. But I've never had this. It looks okay. I don't like mushrooms. But...
Yeah, same.
So
I'd put it
we're gonna
at
put
never had.
never had it. This one for Americans is always scary. Black pudding. We love black pudding in England. And it might look scary and it might sound scary. Ooh, it's blood sausage. It's absolutely lovely. And here's an American telling you,
It's my favorite thing on a breakfast.
it's absolutely lovely, guys. If you've never tried black pudding, especially on a full English breakfast, what are you doing with your life? Come on, get
It's
it
so
together.
good.
Get it together, guys. We need to be eating black pudding more. Well, you
Yeah, iron
Americans,
in.
you Americans need black pudding in your lives. You'll love it. And I think,
Yeah.
yeah, you do have it in America, right? Like blood pudding or whatever. You do have
Yeah.
that. Just, it sounds scary. Ooh, black pudding. Ooh, it's scary. Get that in.
Yeah.
Get that in. It's a blessing to Britain. It's a blessing.
I agree. I agree.
It's lovely. This next one, Bubble and Squeak. So this is traditionally this was like your leftovers. Everyone calls it something different, but this is like your leftovers that you put it in the pan the next day, heat it up, and it's Bubble and Squeak because it squeaks and pops. I think when you get it from like a place, it'll be like cabbage and potatoes. So it's Bubble and Squeak. I'll let you give your opinion on this.
Did I have it?
No,
I can't even
I
remember.
don't actually think you did have it. No.
I mean, it sounds interesting, but
Yeah,
never had it just because I've not had it.
I'd put this one in. Not great. I don't like cabbage.
That's fair enough.
But if we're just talking about leftovers that we put in the pan, I like that. I've done that before. I like that. Cauliflower cheese.
We have this in America.
You have this in America, but you put American cheese on your cauliflower, which
Yeah,
is
American
insane.
sliced cheese.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so where will you rate
Well, at
this?
least my family does.
In England, you either use cheddar or like a bechamel, or um, I've had it in soup, cauliflower cheese soup, and it's very tasty. But
Uh, I'd put it at not great.
not great. Controversial, but you'll have to try the English version and see how
Yeah.
you like it then. I'm gonna move this a little bit again. This box, this one word's really like destroying my life right now.
My God.
Okay, so the next one we've got chicken
Blessing.
tikka masala.
I
This, guys,
I
is our
love.
national dish, and a lot of you Americans will go, "Ooh, it's not, it's Indian." This is a dish that was made in Scotland by a Pakistani chef because we can't handle our heat in England.
That's
Back
true.
then it was Scotland, but in England we can't handle our heat. In Scotland they're exactly the same. So we made chicken tikka masala. It was no spice in there. It was a lovely,
Mhm.
you might call it butter chicken. It's the same thing, and it's lovely. Everyone's had it. Everyone likes it. It's amazing. And you also love this, don't you?
I love it. I want to try an actual English version. I've just had like frozen meals from the
Which is a
shop.
travesty. She didn't get to try
I
it when she
know.
was here. She's coming back
But
soon, and she
yeah, when
will.
I come back, I'll get it.
Yeah,
So I'll put
this is a
that
blessing.
one. Yeah.
It'd go in there anyway. Even if you hated it, it'd still go in there. It's lovely. Next one, cottage
True.
pie. Americans always get this one wrong as well. They call everything shepherd's pie. It's not. Cottage pie is specifically with beef mince, or what do you call it? Ground beef.
Ground
Get the
beef.
ground beef and the potatoes. Ground
Oh
beef,
God.
potatoes, gravy, peas, carrots, whatever you like. Shepherd's pie. We'll come to that soon, but actually, let's put them together. Shepherd's pie's lamb. Shepherds don't herd cows; they herd sheep. So give us your rating.
Mm, I haven't had it. I had
Wow,
my chance to, but we didn't have it.
wow, just never
Cause
had it.
someone wanted something different.
I dislike this food, and again, it's because I had it way too much growing up. But the idea of ground mincemeat and potatoes is just something about it that really puts me off. I don't know. It's just because I've had it so much. This next one's crumpets.
Mm, I might have a controversial opinion.
Wow,
I'd say either pretty good or all right.
this might be a make or break for our relationship right now.
Oh
You're gonna say
no.
crumpets is pretty good or all right?
I don't know. I haven't had it enough
Wow,
to like it, I guess.
guys, leave a comment of what you think about this. Crumpets, all right. Come on, guys, let's just move on before an argument breaks out here. Right, we've got fish and chips next. Fish and chips.
I had fish and chips by the seaside.
Fish and chips by the seaside. An experience everyone should have when they come to England.
Mm-hmm.
And you liked it. You didn't think
I
you
did.
would, but you did.
Like it.
So what would
Yeah,
you
I
rate
don't
this?
normally like fried fish.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call it A tier. Like, I'd probably put it at bloody lovely, maybe.
Bloody lovely, okay. Bloody lovely.
Bloody lovely.
Bloody lovely, guys. Next, full English breakfast. It's in the name. Full English. What do you think?
One of my favorite meals. So, blessing.
It's
My favourite.
lovely, guys. You have
Yeah, every-
beans, egg, bacon, sausage, tomatoes,
Mhm.
black pudding. It's lovely. So let's go.
Every time we went out, we'd go get that.
Yeah,
More or less,
one of
we
my
would get it in
favourite meals.
English.
it's one of my favourite meals. Full English breakfast, or if you're from England, you'll call it an all-day breakfast, or just a breakfast. That's a little bit of trivia for you there. Next one's haggis. And you did try haggis on Burns Night, which is a Scottish traditional tradition. It's a Scottish what do you call it, festival or whatever. It's called Burns Night for Mr. Burns from Simpsons, of course. And haggis is what they eat. And
Yeah.
you liked it.
I loved haggis.
This is another one where Americans freak out on. It's a lamb.
It's banned here, isn't it?
I think because of the lungs, yeah. So basically, it's the lamb's stomach, and then inside is the rest of the lamb. So it's all the organs ground up into that stomach and then boiled.
Wow, not really making my opinion that great.
I dislike this. I
ate your portion.
really
hate it.
dislike this. But
I-
you really like this. So what would you put haggis in?
It's not something I'd go crazy about, so maybe pretty good. Like,
Okay.
I'd go crazy about black pudding,
Yeah.
but haggis, it's like, I'd have it again, but if it was on a menu, I probably wouldn't.
Yeah. I get that. Lancashire hot pot. Where would you put this? This is stew with potatoes and yeah, it's stew with sliced potatoes on top, baked in the oven.
Probably, maybe bloody lovely.
Okay.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, so you've had the pastry version of this with pastry on
Yeah.
and not potatoes, but it's basically the same thing. And we've had stew, we've had hot pot, the way I do it. But this is with potatoes. I don't think I've ever had this actually with sliced potatoes. But I'd assume that it's very nice. So where are you going to put this?
Bloody lovely.
Bloody lovely. We love a good stew. The next one, jellied eels. This is one of the foods that actually does make us look bad. And a lot of people think that like the whole of my country eats this, like, ooh, we'll have some jellied eels. But the only people who eat jellied eels are like 60-year-old men from London. Nobody's eating this. 60 years plus.
Yeah. Don't they have it like that one pie and mash shop in London?
Yeah, but the actual food's going out of fashion, so a lot of them places, you know, they don't make as much, and the only customers that eat it are old people. Young people just don't eat this
Old
because it's
people.
disgusting. It's
Yeah.
eels chopped up and jellified.
Mm.
This is a disgrace.
It is, yeah.
This is a disgrace. Next we have
yeah.
kippers. Next we have kippers.
Did I try a kipper?
Yeah, you did try kippers. You tried them in a tin, though, which is basically the same. You had a tin of kippers.
I actually really enjoyed it then.
Yeah, you really. I remember you because I'm not a big fan of kippers. They're very salty. But you really enjoyed it actually. I like
Yeah.
mackerel. I don't really like kippers. I knew a lot of like Eastern European people growing up, and they would eat the full kipper. Like they come in like a vacuum sealed pack, and you just open that up and eat the kipper. I always thought it was, I
Wow.
always thought it was nasty. I don't like that. I ate it, like I've ate it before in a tin and stuff, but yeah, I'm not a big fan. You like this, so you really like this. So where would you put it?
Mm, probably pretty good.
Pretty good. Okay.
Hmm.
We've only got a few more options here. Lava bread. I don't know what this is. I'm just gonna admit it right now. I have no clue what this is. I might have to search it up real quick. Oh, that looks disgusting. I'm gonna show you a picture of what that is.
What is that?
That looks disgusting. Right. Lava bread. What do you think of that? Now you've seen the
I've never
images, now you
had
know what
it.
it is. I'd say this is a disgrace to Britain just because of how it looks. No one's going to be
Yeah.
coming to England going, oh, let's have some lava bread. This looks disgusting.
Yeah.
No way. I think
I've
this
got
is like what pirates used to eat on like the whale sailing the seven seas or whatever.
that's just
Alright.
it just looks disgusting.
Yeah, the sea sort of like maggots in it and stuff that eat it anyway.
Oh,
Extra protein. Alright, liver
okay.
and onion. I don't like liver and I don't
Uh,
like onions.
probably a disgrace.
I think this is a disgrace as
Because
well.
I'd never have it.
Cornish pasty. You didn't try a proper Cornish pasty, but let's imagine this is any pasty. And you did enjoy a nice Greggs, so you really enjoy
Blessing.
pasty. Pasties have to go up. Next one, pie and mash. This is it looks like the London version of pie and mash, so this is pie, mash, and a green sauce called liquor. It's normally parsley, like a parsley sauce, like a weak tasting sauce, I'm pretty sure. But in some places they cook it with the jelly deals that we talked about before.
Mm.
With this, we're just going to be talking about like pie. You can say pie and chips or whatever. I've never had London pie and mash. So what would you take this? You love pie, but
I
coming
do
up,
love pie.
coming up is more like pies. So maybe
Yeah.
we have to rate this a never had because we haven't had
Yeah.
pie, mash, and liquor. One day we will, and we'll redo this list. Next one's a ploughman's lunch. Ploughman's lunch. It looks like ham, cheese, salad, and a bit of bread. Ham and cheese sandwich is alright.
So it'd be like picky bits.
Yeah, like an English smorgasbord.
Mm,
It looks like an
never
English.
had it, but I think I'd put it
Yeah.
at alright, maybe.
Yeah, I'd probably say like I've had a ham and cheese sandwich.
Yeah. I just don't know exactly what it is.
Yeah,
I'm
but you've
assuming it's like a
yeah,
picky plate.
yeah, it looks it. Yeah. Right, next is pork pies. Pork pies.
I think I
Depending on
had
where you
the
are.
Asda ones.
Yeah, you did. You had the mini ones from Asda, yeah. But depending on where you are, they do them a lot different. So sometimes you can have them filled with jelly. So the big ones come filled with jelly, which is it's just exactly what it sounds like. It's gelatin that they inject in to like fill out the pie. It's very nasty. I like pork pie when it's got no jelly in it, but yeah, I wouldn't choose it.
Mm. I'm just going based off of the mini ones I had. I'd probably say it's alright.
It's alright. Yeah, I think you like. I think you liked one of the things coming up. Let's do that first.
Yeah.
Let's do Scotch egg first because it's very similar to a pork pie. It's like snacky lunch. You know, you have a picnic, you take pork pies, you take
Yeah.
Scotch eggs. You had the mini Scotch eggs again. I don't think you had a full Scotch egg. It's a boiled egg with minced pork or whatever. It's deep fried. It's nice. I used to eat them quite a bit for like lunch and stuff in school. The mini ones are nicer. I do agree because they're like you just one shot them. But
Yeah.
I think they're okay. I think they're okay.
Yeah. I'd probably put them at alright
It's
as
alright,
well.
yeah. Very similar to a pork pie and like it's just pork that's breaded. Okay, next one. Sunday dinner. Sunday roast. This is gonna be, it looks like a beef dinner, but you can have it with lamb or chicken. You have to have them potatoes, vegetables, Yorkshire pudding, stuffing. It's a delight. It's a delight, guys. And this was one of your favourite things when you were here,
It was, yeah.
if I'm not
I'd put a
mistaken.
blessing.
It's
Yeah.
absolutely lovely.
It's so good, especially with a bit of gravy on top.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to take the kidney out of this pie because neither of us like kidney. So, steak pie, where would a steak pie belong?
I love a steak pie. I'd probably either put it at blessing or bloody lovely, just because I feel like I do put a lot of stuff at Blessing.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it up there because it is lovely. You know, depending on where you go for your steak pie, you can get some amazing
Yeah.
steak pies. I took you
We've had,
some bakeries, some
yeah.
frozen ones, you know, at pub dinners and stuff like that. Steak pie is
Oh
always a good
yeah.
choice. It's always a good choice. The next one, we're gonna
So
take the
good.
kidney out again, but we're gonna go pudding, steak pudding. So this is normally you'd get this from like the
Yeah.
chippy with your fish and chips. You could, you know, instead of having a fish and chips, you could have chips and a pudding. But it's a suet pastry with basically pie filling, and it's amazing.
I agree.
Where would you put
Oh,
steak pudding?
a blessing. I'd rather it over fish, to be honest.
It's lovely. It's amazing. I would also rather it over fish. The next one is going to be toad in the hole. You didn't try this when you were here, but you'd had,
No, I didn't.
and you didn't try it because I don't like it. I don't like this toad in the hole.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan. I like Yorkshire pudding and I don't mind a sausage, but together I don't like it at all. Again, it might have been a thing I just had too much growing up, but I'm not a big fan of this, and you've never had it. So we're gonna put that into blank. Never had.
No.
Next one's a Welsh rarebit. I had this recently, and it was really tasty. I made it. So next time you come back, I will make you this, and we can redo the few
Yeah.
things. Welsh rarebit is nothing to do with rabbit. It's cheese on toast, fancy cheese on toast. You make a bechamel, you add beer to it, you add cheese, you put it on your bread, and you grill it or broil it, and it turns into this lovely cheese on toast. It's very nice. From Wales. Then the last one, a Yorkshire pudding.
Oh, bless him.
I think you're right. And I think it'd be hard to disagree. The last one is meatballs. If you were to choose where you put them meatballs, specific named meatballs, where would you put them?
I'll be alright.
I'd disagree. I don't like meatballs. But the blessing to Britain, I think this list's amazing. I think we've got some good food up here. I think we've got the best food up here. We have black pudding, tikka masala, full English, Cornish pasty or any pasty, Sunday roast, steak pie, steak pudding, and Yorkshire pudding. If you would choose your favourite from this list, what would it be?
Oh. Oh.
Here's our final thoughts.
Probably a full English.
I would 100% agree. Full English, what would come next? Let's do the top three.
Sunday roast.
Okay, this is fair up to
And
now.
then tikka masala.
This is fair. Yeah, that's fair. I like that. I like the list. Right, hopefully everyone's enjoyed watching. Thank you for watching. And we'll see you in a different video.
Bye bye.
See you everyone.